Hello students, good morning. Today we will revise chapter 1 whose name is integers. First of all you have to know about what is the integers. Okay, so you have studied about the number before this number, just like natural number, whole number, and the number comes after that number, after whole number. Integers is the collection of all positive, all negatives, and including zero. All positive numbers, all negative numbers, including zero. It is denoted by capital I. I is equal to -3, -2, -1, 0, +1, +2, +3, and so on. So this is the definition of the integers, and this is the example of collection of integers numbers. Okay, so today we will revise the exercise of chapter 1, which is at page number 19. So question number 1 is you have to simplify. It means you have to solve the question and find the solution of this number. -5 into -6 divided by -3 into -5. First of all you have to know about what is the multiplication of two negative integers. I am writing the two negative integers. Multiplication of two negative integers is always positive, and multiplication of one negative integer and one positive integer is always negative. In the same way, multiplication of one positive integer and one negative integer is negative, and so this is the rule you have to apply in this question. First of all, we have to multiply the operators. Minus into minus is plus. Plus is understood, you have to write plus, and this is understood that any number which is written without any operator, then it can be treated as positive numbers. Okay, so 6, you have to write 6 or plus 6. Both numbers are equal. So minus into plus, and then after that 5 into 6 is 30 divided by, first of all this you have to in the same way you have to multiply the operator minus plus, and second one you have to multiply the numbers. 3 into 5 is 15. Then you have to divide 30 by 15, then you will get 2, because 15 to the 30. This is the answer. Now we have to move on. Question number C. 72 divided by, and this number is written in big bracket, -3 into -3. So apply the same method from this solution. You have to solve the bracket. First you have to solve the bracket. Minus plus, then after 3 into 3 is 9. Okay, minus plus, you have to write plus or not. Then 9 is treated as plus 9. Okay, and after that 3 into 3 is equal to 9, and the answer is 8. Now we have to move on question number 2. Find the additive inverse of the following. Additive inverse means in this integer you have what is the integer? If we add this integer, then you will get 0. What is the number? In this number you have to guess that 8. What is the number? If we add 8, then you will get 0, and the answer is -8. Additive inverse. Additive of 8 is -8. Why? Because if we add 8 in -8, then you will get 0, because plus minus and 8 minus 8 is 0. Additive inverse means what is the number you have to add 8 in this number, then you will get 0 answer. So this is very easy question. In the same way, additive inverse of -70 is +70, because if we add -70 with this number, then you will get 0. So before move on, pause the video to note it down in your copy. Now we have to move on. Question number 3. Write the absolute value of the following integers. Absolute value. What is the absolute value? Absolute value is the distance of any integer from 0 in irrespective direction. It means if -10, you have to write -10, absolute value of -10, then it is denoted by this way, -10. This is the symbol of absolute value. You have to write the number in bars, and you will get the answer is +10, because this is the direction of this is the distance of the number from 0 in irrespective direction. It means अगर कोई नंबर जिसका एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू हमें लिखना है, तो वो 0 से उसके डिस्टेंस को हम लिखते हैं और उसके इररिस्पेक्टिव डायरेक्शन में लिखते हैं. इट मीन्स इसका जो अपोजिट डायरेक्शन होगा वो क्या होगा? प्लस. ओके. सेम एज क्वेश्चन नंबर बी इज -34. देन यू हैव टू राइट this number in this way, and you will get answer is 34 answer. Question number 4 is saying that what will be the sign of the product if we multiply one positive integer and one negative integer? What will be the sign if we multiply one positive integer and one negative integer? You have seen in this side, if we multiply one positive and one negative integer, then you will get answer is negative. So the answer of question number 4 is negative. You have to write the question of this answer is by your book, and the answer is of question 4 is negative, because if you multiply positive integer with negative integer, then you will get the answer is negative. In the same way, question number 5 is saying that what will be the sign of the quotient if the dividend is a negative integer and divisor is also a negative integer? It means if we divide the negative integer by a negative integer, then what will be the divisor? What will be the quotient of the sign of the quotient? So if we divide by negative integer to negative integer, then minus minus is cancelled and we will get the quotient, the sign of the quotient is positive, so its answer is positive. You have to write the question by book of this answer. Now we have to move on. Question number 6. Question number 6 is saying that represent the following on the number line. First of all, you have to know about what is number line. Number line is the line in which every point is represent a integer from this way: 0, +1, +2, +3, and before 0 is -1, -2 and -3. This is the number line. And a horizontal line are a line in which every point is represented by an integer. This is the definition of number line. So you have to represent the addition of this number in the number line. First of all, you have to draw a line, and this number is positive and this number is also positive. If we add 7 plus 6, we will get positive integer is 13. Okay, so how can we represent this addition on the number line? This way: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13, 14. So first of all, this is the first step. This is the first step, and this one is. After that, you have to move on. After 7 is how many number is 6. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we have to write here as 6 step. Then when we reached the number is 13, then you will get the number is, the addition of this number is 13. In the second question is 8 minus 5. You have to write that what is the subtraction of this number is 8 minus 5 is 3, but you have to represent this subtraction on the number line. Okay, so first of all, you have to draw a number line: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now first of all, you have to subtract 5 from 8. Then your first step is start from here. This is the first step, and you have to subtract 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is the 5 step, and where we have reached the number is 3. Then the answer is +3, because after 0 the number is +3. So this is the way how can we represent addition and subtraction on the number line. So I hope that all the questions you have listened carefully, and you have to write all the solution in your copies, and after that I will explain the next topic on tomorrow. Thank you.